Today we are going to discuss about brand consistency. So this is a general problem that I've seen with the startups that have yet initially started their companies and they are initially in their 3 to 5 years of their initial journey. So when you're starting, you have to understand that whatever you're doing, there might be players that are coming after you, and there are players that are already around you. They might be having similar names. I'm not talking about they might not have exact names. They might have similar names, similar colors, and similar type of personalities online as you have. So sometimes there are brands that have similar names, like you can see Burger King. There's a similar brand name called Burger Singh, so it doesn't make much difference. But at the same time, when let's talk about, so somebody is watching your video, or somebody is just listening your name in a very noisy environment, so Burger Singh looks like, and here it's like Burger King. So that's a, I believe in my sense is a not an original brand. Burger Singh, I don't judge that as an original brand. That's just a copy brand. So if you need to create your own brand and your own shadow of your own unique qualities of your brand, you need to do everything unique around your brand. So first thing you need to understand, there is a lot of noise. There are similar companies that are doing the same thing that exactly you are doing. If you're a restaurant, there are people that are doing exact same thing that you're doing. There are a lot of distractions in this world. When they go to purchase your rent room online, they might see similar names and similar colors as you are portraying with your logo and all. So at that time, you need to be very different from them when they see you online. When we are, of course, in a closed environment, decide everything, what's the type of logo that we should use, what's the type of color we should use. But people out there, they are searching for thousands of brands exactly like you. They might be interacting with thousands of brands exactly like you. At that time, you have to understand that your brand had to be unique. It shouldn't be the same copy. So your color should be unique, your logo and font should be unique. Just take an example of Zomato. Suppose somebody orders food from Zomato, and a guy with a green t-shirt and a font that's not exactly like the general font of Zomato. It like they use a cursive font for that Zomato, on that particular guy's t-shirt. You might not even feel safe receiving certain food items from that guy, because you don't know that whether that's original Zomato company or whether that's a copy brand. So you need to be exactly very consistent with your brand guidelines, with your colors. If you're using blue color in your restaurant, you should be using blue color everywhere around that, or a combination of that blue color or a shade of that color. Not just, it shouldn't be decided based upon the product. Like if you feel that color should be red, it shouldn't be red. Like your menu cards, the menu card should be the blue, should have blue theme. If your logo is blue in color, the menu card should have blue theme exactly as the same shade as the logo. And you need to also work upon, if there are certain fonts that you're using in your logo, the fonts that you're using in your menu card and everything else should be the same, so that people could actually see you as an individual identity. Like brands are just like people. So let's take example of your best friend. So if your best friend starts acting like a famous actor and he behaves exactly like the same, it won't be your best friend, because you love that friend, you like that friend just because of your unique identity. So you have to be your own unique identity in every case. Brand itself is a marketing strategy. So don't ruin your marketing strategy by using different colors and different fonts. See what's the color of your logo and what are the shades that are used in your logo and what are the fonts that are used in your logo. Use them same everywhere, not just around what feels good to you. So you have to stick around the colors and the brand guidelines that I've already specified with you. If you're designing pamphlets, you're designing flyers, everything should be around the same color and font as per your brand guidelines and your brand logo. So you need to be very aware about what you are putting out to the world, because people get confused very easily. So don't help them to get confused, rather than help them to get to your brand directly without any confusions. They should be able to differentiate. Thank you.